Hello, and welcome to a special episode of Hey Josh, What You Drinking? With me, Josh. So, what am I drinking? Well, it's almost St. Patrick's Day, and so I am drinking the trio of Irish goodness. I've got Harp Lager, I've got Smithwick's Red Ale, and the holy grail of freaking Irish beers, Guinness, of course. So, I don't usually do three at once. Shut up.
Beers, that is.
Beers at it. So I'm actually going to do four. You're going, how? What, Josh? You've only got 3 beers there. How are you going to do 4? Well, I am going to, for my 4th one, I'm going to do... Oh, no, I am not going to do that. My lovely spouse, Jen, she just brought home some green ginger wine, flavored wine. And we all just tried a little bit. And except for the lad who says, it's good, I like it. We all think it's pretty preachy. Anyway, you know, booze is booze, and we'll probably drink it anyway. All right, so... I'm going to start with the light one, I'm going to move to the darker one, and then I'm going to show you something special that I actually haven't...
Do they know you have no pants on?
Now they do.
Hi, world.
I'm just going to stop this video.
No, keep going.
All right, so...
You look cute with no pants on.
Cute with no... I'm going to start this one. This is the Harp Lager. So... lager, Harp, brewed by the Guinness Company in Ireland. Not a whole lot of information on the can. Served cold, contains barley. Brewed in Ireland. Return for refund. It is what it is, right? So this is a fairly basic, tame lager, kind of known worldwide for being a basic, tame lager. So, there we go. Look at that. It's nice, crystal clear. I like that. I like seeing that in a lager. I've not been very happy lately with all the hazy lagers. There's no reason for that. It seems... Now, I saw an interview on one of the other beer bloggers' websites where, you know, the brewer from a Tooth and Nail, I believe it was, he reminds us that the haziness, that's where all the there's extra flavor. There's flavor in the haziness, but also there's a skill. There's an art to making a tasty, perfectly clear lager. Now, okay, again, like I said, this is a pretty tame, pretty basic lager. It's got a nice, it has a nice malty aroma to it. The hops in it are fairly mild. I think that this is just a beer brewed for everybody to like, and what's not to like? It's a nice, clean, simple, tasty lager. There's nothing in it that you know really comes out to bite you. This is when I'm thinking a beer. This is what I want. You know, just when I'm thinking basic beer, I'm not thinking an IPA or a ale or anything. This is just a nice, tasty, simple Pilsner style lager. And I like it. I like it a lot. All right. I'm going to put that one aside for now. We're going to move to the next one. So the next one I have is the Irish Red. Pardon me, let's go to the Anglais side since I'm Anglais. It's your Smithwick's Red Ale. So this is what I would consider to be the prime example of an Irish Red. It's okay. Everybody's moving around here doing stuff. What smells like wintergreen?
My arm, I use penetrate.
Okay. So, Smithwick's Red, again, from the can, don't really get any information. Again, brewed in Ireland at St. James Gate, Dublin. Premium red ale. 4.5%. Return for refund. Contains barley. Let's get into this. Okay. So very much like this is not a very clean glass. I'm going to put that on the side there. There we go, that's better. Very much like the lager. It's this is not clean either. Oh, that's all on the outside there. All right. It's maltier than the lager for sure. The color is definitely a lot more amber. It's got a nice head to it. Now, children. And when we get to the look at the color on that. It's a nice red ale, quite effervescent for sure. I think partially because my glass is not the cleanest as it could have been, but it's neither here nor there right now. So this is much maltier than the lager was. In fact, the lager has a bigger hop aroma to it for sure, but the red ale has a much maltier profile to it. The hops on this guy are considerably less pronounced than in the Harp Lager. Now, either my sniffer is not working very well today, or I'm not getting any hoppiness from this guy. But that is a tasty malty with a caramely kind of flavor to it, with very mild, almost non-existent hop flavor in the back. The much more dryness on the finish and aftertaste than even the lager for sure. So that's just I consider this guy pretty much the prime example of a red ale. Like I guess there's differences. This is a nice British type. Oh my goodness! Don't let me hear the Irish folk calling them British. Yeah. But anyway. That's a tasty beer for sure. I could drink many of these in one sitting and be very happy.
Lucky us.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, you know how I like my variety, right? But this is something I could quaff for sure. For sure. Ha. Oh, no, anyway. Moving right along. Hold on a second. I feel bad for not finishing the whole glass.
You're gonna finish.
Well,
You bought them, we finished them.
I didn't even pour it all out. I still got almost half the can. You know what? We're going to move on to... hold on a second.
You're doing one a day for every day before.
No, this is a triple. This is a longer video than normal. This is
The alcoholism video.
this is this is the drunk. Hey Josh, what you drunken? No.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you. Hi. Okay, so now we come to the pièce de résistance when it comes to stereotypical Irish drinking. There it is, Guinness. So this is a stout. This is their what do you call it? With the draft stout. So the draft stout trademark. Now, I'm not actually pulling it from a tap, obviously. We all know that. We all know this is not actually draft, but they've put the little, pardon me, how rude. They've put the widget in there with the nitro container. Oh boy, I can't stop burping now. How rude. And as we know, the nitro in here is going to give it that creamy, foamy,
I didn't know that.
dense head that we all expect from a Guinness. It gives it that layering, that cascading that's so that Guinness is so famous for. All right, gonna crack that open, and I'm gonna make a mess. Yeah. All right, I made a bit of a mess. It is what it is. I shouldn't have turned it over. So I'm going to pour this guy out into the... If someone could bring me a cloth, that'd be awesome, thank you. So I'm going to pour that out, and we can watch the cascade. Isn't that is a beautiful thing? Just watch it do that its thing. It's part of the tradition. Oh, thanks, kiddo.
No problem.
Part of the ritual of a Guinness for sure is pouring it out and watching it do its thing. All right, so it's a stout. It's Irish dry stout. It's black as midnight. You know what they say? It's not actually black, but a very deep copper red that is so dark it looks black. I don't know if we can hold it up to the light and actually see any of that kind of thing. No, it's black. And that's good. That's what I expect. That's what I want. I want a Guinness that looks like this. So the aroma on this is so much different than the lager or the red ale. Obviously, this has elements of coffee, dark chocolate, like roast, like almost nutty. Yeah, nutty in a way. That's a good. So, still look at that. The thick foamy head on that sucker hasn't moved, and that's what you want. Now they say there's a tradition of drinking a pint of Guinness in 3 gulps, I guess it is, and with each gulp you'll get a line on your pint glass that shows where you were. I want to try that now. Yeah, see, there's the first one, second one, and if I was going to do that one, there would be my third one too. Anyway, Guinness, what can I say? It's Guinness. It's surprisingly low in alcohol for what you would assume would be a really heavy beer. It's not. It's low in alcohol, and the nitro gives it it tricks you. It's not really a thick, creamy beer, but because of the nitro, you get the creaminess from that. It is actually quite a light, not light as in a light beer. It's light in texture, mouthfeel. The mouthfeel of this is actually not as creamy and thick as it is purported to be. It's good, and it's exactly what I want when I'm thinking stout. But Guinness is Guinness, right? That's what it is. All right, so this is becoming a very long video,
You
but
can edit it.
I don't know how to edit.
I'll teach you.
I want to try something that
Alcohol.
So this is going to be your black and tan. So a black and tan is I guess you could call it a beer cocktail because you're mixing stuff. I can't really move that doesn't really work. You're mixing stuff. So the trick is to take half a glass of the lager and very gently and carefully pour the Guinness over top to make a black and tan. I'm using a spoon. You can't see. I'm pouring the Guinness very slowly over the back of a spoon into the lager. And if this works properly, the way that I've seen it, it will make a very pretty layer of light beer on the bottom and dark beer on top. All right. Okay, I poured it out. I wish you could have seen this, but I poured it out. Now I'm going to put that over there. So we'll let this settle.
Open the wine, Julian, so it's breathing.
Now, it's doing its thing.
Our wine, the good one.
This is what...
Cheap sangria shit we got you.
All right. See that? It's nice and...
Did I have any thoughts? Be better.
it's lager on the bottom and it transitions to the black. So this is the black and tan. I wish you could see that better. Black and tan. So I've been told if you use the Smithwicks and the Guinness, you've got a black Smith. But in this case, I just made the old black and tan. Anyway, cheers. This has become a very long video. I don't
I'm
think
going to teach you how to edit it tomorrow.
Jen's going to teach me how to edit this down.
I
So
won't even hear you say that because
we'll have edited it out. Happy St. Patrick's Day. If you're so inclined to celebrate, please don't put green shit in your beer. That's all I'm asking. Drink
Put
something.
it in cupcakes.
Drink something nice. Yeah, green cupcakes. That's cool. But even then, try a nice stout cake or something. Okay. Cheers. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Aaron Gobra, whatever the fuck they say.
St. Patrick's Day.
On Wednesday. So, Slanja.
The boy.